Hi friends, welcome to Easy and Home Style Cooking. I'm Mrs. Ragini. Today I'm going to share a very nice soup for winter. That too with noodles. With noodles you just have regular noodles, but have you ever tried noodle soup? And that too home style, you all guys can make it. So let's start how to make it. To make the noodle soup, first we need the noodles. So today I am not using the store-bought noodles, I am making myself. So if you want, you can use the store-bought noodles, or you know how I make it, you can just make it very simple. To make the noodles, we need 1 cup of all-purpose flour, and for 1 cup of all-purpose flour, we need 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. And in this, if you want, you can add some little bit pinch of salt, but today I'm not adding anything. And this we are going to make a dough. Add little bit water, and first this we are going to make a dough. How you make your regular chapati dough, the same way. Add little by little water and make a dough. That's it. Just knead it nicely and keep this aside for 5 minutes. So meanwhile, we are going to saute some vegetables so we can start cooking. So take 1 pan, add some oil, just 2 spoons of oil, and in this, once the oil is hot, add your ginger and finely chopped onions and some salt, very little, not too much, because we are going to add some sauces, that is soya sauce and vinegar. Just mix it, and we are not going to cook this onions till they are brown, just transparent, that's it. Once your onions are slightly transparent, in this we are going to add the mushroom. These are finely chopped mushrooms. If you want, cut it into lengths and add it. Just saute it, and in this we are going to add some soya sauce and some vinegar also. Just 1 teaspoon of soya sauce and 1 teaspoon of vinegar should be good enough. So just saute it little bit. In this we are going to add very little of MSG. For spiciness, you can add green chillies or pepper powder, white color or black color. So I'm just adding very little of black pepper powder. I have just crushed it little bit, and now this is done. In this we are going to add water. So today I am just making 2 bowls of soup, so I have just taken 2 bowls of water. So this we are going to boil it. By the time this comes to boil, now we are going to make our noodles. So dear friends, here is a dough. I rested it for 5 minutes. Now we are going to roll this. Like how we roll our chapatis, the same way you need to roll this dough. So just dust some flour and roll it. Don't make it too thin, just little bit thick. You can see here, this is nice, little bit thick, not too thin. That's it. Now to make our noodles, we need to roll this. So what you do is, first sprinkle some flour. This is all-purpose flour. Just sprinkle little bit and spread it with your hands. Why we are sprinkling the flour is because we don't want our noodles to stick. To avoid that, we are just sprinkled some flour. Now just put it in half, and again dust some flour and spread it, and again another half. Again spread the flour and fold it. That's it. Now we are going to cut this dough. Just take a chopping board, and now take a knife. You can just remove the edges if you want. This is not round noodles, these are flat noodles we are making it. So just how much flat or thickness you want, you can just cut it into, and don't press it too much. If you press too much, this will stick to each other. So just saw your knife. That's it. And now open these folds. Your nice simple homemade noodles are ready. So dear friends, this I am going to open all the noodles. So before opening, what you can do is just put some flour onto a plate and open the dough and put it on that flour so that it won't stick to each other. These are ready. If you are making fresh, just 2 to 3 minutes your noodles will be done, and even your soup is done. So dear friends, here is our noodles ready. You can see these are nice fresh made noodles. Now the soup is also nicely boiling, and now we are going to put these noodles into our soup. If you want, you can add some more vegetables into your soup, but today I'm just using some mushrooms and the noodles and some zucchini and spring onion and Chinese cabbage. But you can incorporate different kinds of vegetables to make your nice healthy noodle soup. And this we are going to just simmer it for another 2 to 3 minutes. Then our noodles also will be cooked and the soup will also be ready. So dear friends, just 2 minutes it's simmering. Now the last minute what I want to do is I want to just check the taste, then adjust the seasoning and then let it boil for another minute, and that's it. Our soup will be done. So just check the taste. Wow, I think everything is perfect, even the salt is also perfect. So another minute to boil, then our soup is ready. So dear friends, after 1 minute of again simmering, just switch off the flame. So now it's time to serve. So now just take the soup bowl and first put your noodles into your soup bowl and then serve your soup into your bowl. Now we are going to top it off with some vegetables which are not to be cooked. You can just have the vegetables just like that. So now we are going to top it off with some zucchini. If you want, either you can boil this while you are boiling your noodles, but you can just directly also use it, and some Chinese cabbage and some spring onion. And if you want, you can add the greens of spring onion, but anyway I added Chinese cabbage, I don't want to. So here is our nice, very simple plain noodle soup, homemade, home style. So isn't it very, very simple? Just 5 minutes, your soup is done. Now I'm going to enjoy this. Take a fork, eat the noodles, then have the soup. So you can see these are nice and soft. Enjoy like this. So dear friends, I hope you enjoyed this very, very simple noodle soup. If you like it, make it and share with your friends and enjoy with your family. See you in another session with some more recipes, that too home style.